so much for being here today. Today, me and my beautiful bestie, Sugar Eclipse, are going to be doing some fall sets and some 3D flowers, some bling, all that good stuff. So you might want to stick around. Um, First of all, thank you so much for giving us the opportunity. If you want to spend some time here watching us, I can explain what I'm doing. And if you have any questions, just participate in the chat. I do want to advise everyone to please be respectful um, in the chat. And I do have, my moderators would take care of, any issues. Um, but other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed today's live. We're here to have some fun, um, kind of distress from the weekend and the past week, and just enjoy a little bit of our time showing our craft and doing some beautiful acrylic sets. So, Sugar, do you want to say something?
Oh my God, they can't even see anything. Oh. Hi, everybody. Hi, Marky. Thanks for being here. Yeah. So we're doing this set, and I'm learning from her. She's gonna show me. Hopefully, I'll be able to see what the hell she's doing over here. I got my computer up, so hopefully we'll be able to do this. Um,
We got
yeah,
this.
I just pulled out these colors. This is the color I got for the yellow, and then the
Hmm.
green for the leaves.
Okay.
And this beautiful glitter.
Oh, that is gorgeous.
And then I got some gold foil, and I got these colors. Um, they're holographic, but it's hard to see. I got like brown, yellow, and whatever, and then I got the dark brown that Nelly made for the whatever we need that for. And then this is what I'm gonna use for. This is what I made the other day, and this is the one I'm gonna use for like the nail bed and stuff. But I'm gonna do a marble on one of the nails. And then I'm just going to do a glitter background with these little guys here. And we're going to transition and try to make some colors out of that. And then a marble, and then, I don't know, a regular nude nail. So marble, regular nude, glitter, glitter, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see.
Yep.
But yeah, so you go
So
ahead.
what I'm
But
gonna
thank you
do
for coming.
What I'm gonna do is I'm going to use Mia's Secret in the covered golden for my nail beds. If you guys want to see me do a Frenchie, let me know. I can do a Frenchie, I can do an ombre. I'm definitely going to use my Melody Susie Clear. I do have a discount code with them. It is Nelly12. You can check out their website and use my code. This is a great acrylic, and you're going to see it in action today. So I'm thinking about adding these leaves. I thought about using like stickers, but me and stickers have like a relationship issue, love and hate relationship. So yeah. And then for my 3D flowers, I'm going to use Dynamic, and this is the color Sunflower for obviously the sunflower. I'm going to do some shading, so I figure I take out this orange. So we'll see how that looks. And then I'm going to use this beautiful color, which is olive green. It's perfect for doing 3D leaves. So we're going to be doing that. And the start of the show today, aside from doing bling, I'm going to be using my double rhythm cat eye, and this is MC1183. And this is a beautiful jelly with kind of gold, and it's a cat eye. So it's a gorgeous color. This is the first time I actually use it. So we're going to do a little bit of everything. Thank you so much for being here. If you want to be shouted out, just participate in the chat. So shout out to Mary Kate. Thank you so much for being here, sweetheart. For those of you who are new to my channel, excuse me. Let me just explain real quick. I've been sick for like 2 weeks, so you probably hear me coughing or clearing up my throat. I like to explain things how I'm, as I go along. And so, yeah, if you have any questions, don't forget to ask. And let's just have some fun. Let's just start with this. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with my middle finger. In my middle finger, I'm going to be doing a full cover of the nude because that is going to be the nail that I'm going to be doing the 3D flower. So, like I said, I'm going to use my Mia Secret. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's live. Again, any questions, don't forget to ask. Participate in the chat. Let's just get to know each other. But thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to hit that like button. I'm trying to see if I'm in frame because I literally have the light on top of my phone and I cannot see anything. But thank you so much for those of you who um, are here and will be here today.
Yeah, I'm gonna focus.
You got this, bestie. You got this. So I love using this color. I'm very picky when it comes to nudes. My favorite type of nude is kind of like warm tone colors. And so, yeah, I mean, I have several. I have one. I was thinking about using my Cover Earth from whatchamacallit? Oh God, Young Nails. I haven't used that color in a really long time. And I was thinking about using it, but then I changed my mind.
Why?
I don't know. I think that color it's definitely a bit darker than this one.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I mean, I like warm colors, but I don't want something that is going to be like too dark. So, when it comes to acrylics, always remember that everything affects the application process, temperature in the room, the monomer that you're using, the brush that you're using. So, you definitely should get yourself a 100% Kolinsky brush. I know those are a bit expensive, but think of it as an investment. This is going to be my apex bead, and I'm going to place it right here. And then I'm going to make sure that it reaches both side walls. And then I'm going to blend it down. The trick with Mia Secret is that you need to work a little bit on the faster side because it tends to set. And I'm cooking right now, so it's a little warm in here. So, yeah. And then what I do is my cuticle bead, I usually place it down here, make sure it reaches both side walls, and then I start to push that product upwards. That way I get a nice flushed application in the cuticle area and on the side walls. If there's any spillage or any mess, I just clean it off like so. Always remember also that depending on the length of the nail is how much or how big, I should say, the apex should be. So, yeah, just keep that in mind. And if you're going to use a bead like this one to kind of blend, make sure it's a little bit on the wet side so it gives you enough time to blend it the way you need to. Because what I used to do, and this was a mistake I used to do all the time, I used to whenever I was going to use like a blending bead, I would not. It wasn't like as wet as this one, and it would sometimes set like in the middle of the application, and then I had to add more acrylic. But always remember that the better your application, the less filing you have to do. So yeah. And then on the ring finger, I was thinking about doing a Frenchie. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna show you how I do my Frenchies. I like to do my Frenchies kind of like in 2 to 3 beads. And obviously, Frenchies is something that it takes time to learn how to do. So be patient with yourself because it definitely takes time.
Okay, I'm just doing a brown set. Okay, guys? Like a nude brown set. So bear with me.
No worries, babe. We're here. Always remember that we're here to have some fun. I'm still working on my Frenchies, you guys, so don't judge me. Excuse me.
All right, there's my marble, y'all.
Can't see it because I have the comments up. I wanted to see. Yeah, Frenchies definitely do take practice. I wanted to see the comments.
Okay, so I'm not gonna use this. It's too bright for what I want. So I like that. I like this. I'm gonna do like tans and browns, guys.
Those are
So the
nice
middle one,
colors to use for fall, definitely.
so the middle one, you're just doing straight nude, right?
Yes. Oh my God, this looks horrible. I'm gonna try to fix this real quick. Okay, that looks a little bit more decent.
How's everybody doing tonight?
Thank you so much for being here, you guys. Shout out to Tasneem. Shout out to Belinda. Thank you so much for being here. We appreciate you very much.
Hi.
If you have any questions, don't forget to leave your questions in the comment section. So while these two are setting, because obviously I have to file the edges, the side walls of the extended nail bed, I'm going to, this nail is going to be clear. And then this nail, I'm going to do an ombre. And this nail is going to be the same as the pinky. So what I'm going to do is, let me just take out my clear. How's everybody doing? Shout out to Cabby. Thank you so much. Cabby Twins. Thank you so much for being here. Ebony, thank you so much for being here, sweetheart.
Thank you, guys. Mine's
Now,
gonna.
I absolutely, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
No, no, go ahead.
I was just gonna say mine is gonna take a little bit to dry because it's so cold in my
Oh,
room.
it's okay. It's okay. Um, I absolutely love this clear. I missed working with it. It's a great clear for I would say beginners. It gives you enough time to work with it. It's not really runny, as you can see. and it gives you plenty of time to play with it. So you're gonna see where I place that bead, and I'm gonna drag that bead all the way down to the free edge. Again, this clear is from Melody Susie, and I do have a discount code with them. If you want to save some coins, it is Nelly12. You can visit the website whenever you like. It's a great clear to work with. And the reason I'm doing this nail clear, it's because the color that I'm going to use is like a jelly color, and it's a cat eye, and it's a beautiful color. So I'm very excited to use that color. I'm gonna add one more bead just to give it a little bit more structure to the nail because of the length. But as you can see, I placed the bead and it's not going anywhere. Now I'm going to blend this bead upwards, and then I'm going to work this bead downwards. Always making sure that my side walls are tucked in.
This color is pretty. It's almost like a
Which one are
caramel
you
color.
using right now?
The new nude that I made.
Oh, that is a gorgeous color. Which reminds me that I need it.
I know.
That is the structure of the nail. I hope you guys can see well. Okay, let's play with that cat eye for a little bit. Excuse me. The person with the beads is, yes, I here. Hi, I am Nelly. And then my
Hi, I'm
bestie here
Sugar.
is Sugar Eclipse. Hi, Denise. Thank you so much for being here. Oh my God, wait until you guys see this color. By the way, those of you who are new, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you like what you're seeing, and share it if you find it helpful. This color, beautiful color, it is from the brand Double Rhythm, and it is color M. I don't know if you guys can see it. I can't see my phone. Oh my God. Is MC1183. Now you're gonna see this color in action because it's gorgeous. Let me grab my magnet real quick here. Now, like I said, I'm gonna do an ombre. I can't. Hopefully, I'm on frame. It's like a yellow goldish jelly color. It's absolutely beautiful and definitely perfect for um, this season. Of course, I'm going to be encapsulating this. Check out this beauty. So
Something
pretty.
just fell off of my chin.
I love cat eyes. I love playing with cat eyes. I need to clean. I should have grabbed a alcohol and put it there. Okay, let me set this to cure. Isn't it pretty? Do you guys like the color? I see. I knew you guys were gonna like the color. So my name is Nelly, and again, she's my bestie, Sugar Eclipse. And we come on here every. Well, I come up here every Sunday, and I like to do different sets of acrylic. I like to show you my journey. I'm not a nail tech. I'm actually a pharmacy tech. Um, and yeah, so we're here to have some fun and show
What
you
you
what
think,
to
Jake?
do and what not to do.
What do you think?
Oh, that's pretty. Ooh, I like that marble. I really have to literally cover my phone because of the lights because it won't let me see it. Oh,
Oh, okay. So this one we're gonna do straight, like we're gonna do a glitter nail, but we're gonna kind of add foil, flakies, glitter, you name it. That's what we're gonna use. Okay.
okay. Now let's do the thumb. Let me see if I'm in better a better spot so you guys can see what I'm doing. Let me know what you guys think of this color. Would you wear this color? I think it is a beautiful color. And I love the fact that it's jelly and cat eye at the same time. Like I'm obsessed with cat eye gels. Just want to show that beauty. Isn't it beautiful? I knew you were gonna like it. I knew it. Yes. I'm glad I chose the right color.
I didn't even know what colors I was gonna do, you guys. Now I just did this to have like a little bit of a milky background, very, very lightly, as we use all these glitters. So
Thank you so much for being here, everybody. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, share it. Shout out to I'm gonna keep shouting out the same people. If nobody new wants to participate in the chat, that's fine. Mary Kay, shout out to Tasneem, shout out to Belinda, shout out to Cabby Twins, shout out to Ebony, shout out to Denise. Thank you so much for being here and
aw, thanks
participating in the
guys.
chat. You guys are awesome. Samantha, hello. Shout out to you, sweetheart. Thank you so much for being here. Where are you guys from? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to, I know this is set, so I'm going to kind of file the side walls of the extended nail bed. Extended nail beds for me, it's a tricky thing to do. I'm still practicing on it. If you were here from the beginning, you would have seen the hot mess that I was doing. But I'm glad that you're here now.
So we're kind of gonna do a little bit of layering, guys.
We're gonna do a little bit of everything. We're gonna do bling. We're gonna do 3D flowers. We just want to have some fun with you guys. So thank you so much for giving us some of your time. And if there's any questions, please do let me know. I'll try to read as much as I can. Um, so that I can answer your questions. And yes, I'm going to use that yellow color on this extended nail bed. And then I'm going to encapsulate it. So let me dust this out.
How many of you guys do acrylic?
Samantha says, hello, I'm new here. I do nails but I suck at acrylic. Oh, listen, it's a journey. And
Mm-hmm.
what you should keep in mind is that it's your journey and you should enjoy what you're doing. Don't be so hard on yourself. It takes time. I think that the perfect time to play with acrylic is now. Because in the summer, it's a little bit harder because you have to work faster. So the colder it gets, the easier it's going to be. Also, try to keep in mind you should try to get your hands on a you know affordable acrylics that you can work with that are good for like beginners. Do not use any fast setting anything, not fast setting monomer or fast setting acrylic because that's going to not help you, obviously. And I'm sorry I keep coughing, but like I explained earlier, I've had a cold for 2 weeks now, and that cold turned into asthma because I'm asthmatic. So yeah, I've been battling this damn cold that does not want to leave me alone. But I'm glad to be here with you,
And when you're
beautiful
doing something
ladies.
like this, shit, and you're using these colors like this, guys, you want to be as thin as you can possibly be with the colors, and then you're going to build the strength with your clear.
Yes, whenever you're using color acrylics, you should focus on, encapsulating. You know what? Let's just make a line here so that you guys can see, because this is a jelly. I don't know if you can see it. Let me check my phone because I can't even see what the hell I'm doing. This is a jelly color, and it's the magnetic inside of the gel that makes it look gold. Let me grab something so that I can put some of those leaves on this nail, and it can cure or set when I cure the acrylic. Okay, let me cure that in place. Thank you so much for being here, you guys. Ebony says I do acrylic, but my neighbor's daughter's downstairs, so I don't want to like irritate it, her breathing. So I use polygel mostly. Yes, that is a very good reason to stay away from monomer. But there's always um, low odor, and I do this quote unquote because I mean monomer will always have an odor. Um, and also there's monomer drops. There's you can get your hands on like an air purifier. Ventilation is always key. But yeah, polygel is a great option. I actually started my channel using polygel, and I graduated from polygel and I started doing hard gel, which is what I do for my natural nails. And then now I'm doing acrylic. So you guys, I'm gonna need you guys to excuse me for just a few seconds because as I'm doing this live, I'm also cooking and I know that my foot is done, so I need to remove it from what it's doing. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back. But shout out to everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to hit that like button. We have 21 likes and 77 people here. Come on, people. Give me some love.
Yeah, man. All right, so I'm doing a little bit of the gold flake accent along here as well. What do you guys think so far? So let's add a little bit of that torn up gold flake here.
I'm back. 23 likes. Come on, people. Give me some love. Okay, so I'm going to do an ombre on the pinky and the thumb. So I'm going to show you how I do my ombres. Shout out to Lily. Thank you so much for being here. She says, I learned back in the day uh, when they taught acrylic. Gel hadn't even come out yet, so it's all new to me. It is strange that I love the way acrylic primer smells. Well, you know what? I used to hate, I'm going to be very, very honest here. I used to absolutely 1000% hate monomer smell, but I got used to it. I think that's why I started with polygel because I was trying to stay away from the smell of monomer. And here I am doing acrylic left and right. I'm gonna wait for my bead to polymerize. And I'm gonna place it right where I want it and put a little bit of pressure. Make sure it reaches both side walls. And then I'm gonna start to blend that bead down as fast as I can because the faster you blend, the
What you think, y'all?
the easier, I mean the better the transition is going to be from the nude to the color.
It's gonna be extra sparkly for sure. All right, so I'm gonna take some clear, and then I'm also gonna take a little bit of flakies. We're gonna come down and use the flakies as the little vein. So that way we can put a little bit of that green in here. So we're just doing a little bit of a layering here, just so we can get a little vein of green throughout. Nothing too crazy.
My nails
So
are
we're
going to
gonna,
look extra bulky. I'm sorry, Sugar. Let me just explain this real quick. My nails are going to look extra bulky, but always remember that I have product already on my nails. And I use a peel off method to remove this set. And then I apply a thin layer of clear acrylic. So I have hard gel, clear acrylic, and now the cover color. But go ahead, Sugar.
I was just saying, we're gonna bring it down here so we have just like a vein of like greens. So it's coming around here, and then we'll bring it down here. So when we move the nail, we just got a little bit of that green in there.
Once again, thank you so much for being here. We appreciate you very much. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you like what you're watching. Participate in the chat. I will look into that in a second. I'm just trying to get through with this application. Always remember to be respectful in the chat. I will gladly appreciate it. Who else is here? Again, shout out to Ebony, shout out to Samantha, shout out to Lily, shout out to Mary Kay, shout out to who else is here? Victoria, shout out to Pee. Shout out to I said Victoria, right? It's okay, we'll give you a second shout out. Thank you so much for being here. Again, let's bring up those likes. It's 25 likes, 72 of y'all in here. Give me some love, please.
Should we do a clear tip and just do bring down the top of it? We could use some glitter, right? Do a clear tip and then use glitter to come down. What do you guys think?
Oh my
Should we
God, I
do a
love
clear
that
tip or
marble.
no?
You can do a clear tip.
Hi, Ebony. What do you guys think so far? Does it match? Hopefully it matches.
Hi, Kat. Shout out to you. Thank you so much for participating in the chat. Welcome to the shenanigans. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
we are real people.
Okay.
We like to talk about real stuff. We like to involve our viewers in what we're doing because, of course, you guys are watching, so we got to do something you want to watch.
Okay, guys. I'm gonna make this color, this glitter really quickly. And so we're gonna take and put the lids on these. And these are all colors that I have made myself, except for this brown here is this is what Nelly made me.
That's another thing that we both do. We create like our own colors because, the economy is not the greatest and it's always more affordable if you create your own colors. So we do that here from time to time. I do that from time to time. I actually have some glitters that I have to use. So I don't know. You guys let me know if you would like to see that and when. I can do some glitter mixes for like fall, or if you want, I'll just leave it for Christmas time, or I can do Christmas glitters now. Um, Sometimes I sell them, sometimes I don't. And if I do sell them, I sell them in collections of 10-gram jars. Um, I don't have a business, but some people just like them. And yeah,
We only need a little bit of this glitter. And I want to make sure I get some good colors in there. Because when you're making a glitter, you don't want it to be like a crap ton of glitter and not enough acrylic.
can you see what I'm doing? Shout out to the 68 of y'all in here. Don't forget to hit that like button. Thank you so much, Lips. Let me give some more shout outs.
Hi, Miriam.
So, shout out to Ebony. Shout out to Mary Kay. Shout out to Lily. Shout out to Victoria. Shout out to Pippi. Shout out to who else is here? Kat. Um, ooh, this is gonna be a tough name for me because I'm kind of blind. Um, all all school rules. Ooh, cool name. Um, Marianne, thank you so much for being here. Shout out to you, sweetheart. You think this is long, babe? Phew. These are 2XLs. I've done up to 10XL. I just had to, I had that, you know, like I said, I come up here every Sunday at the same time. And I like to show people my craft because this is my craft. This is what I like to do. I don't keep these nails. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But I would always have people like criticizing the length. So I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna do them shorter. So I started doing these 2XL um tips and people find them extremely long still, but I mean, this is the shorter I want to go. I don't think I want to do anything shorter than that because for that I have my natural nails, which are they're naturally short. I only do these type of sets kind of to share with you guys my tips and tricks because I removed them right after, literally right after I finished my live videos. So it's kind of, I don't, some people might see it as a waste of product. I just see it as I'm having fun and I am trying to show you a better way for you to do your application. And if you want to learn something new, you can learn something new from me, and that would be awesome. You can also
So,
follow me on Instagram and share your sets if you are ever inspired by one of my sets. And that'd be really cool.
so I have the little cascading down glitter fade, and yeah, I'm gonna take a little bit more glitter here.
Thank you, old school rules. I love that. Yes, that's the energy I like. Shout out to the 56 of you in here. Thank you for the 32 likes. Don't forget to hit the like button, y'all. Subscribe if you want to. Become my bestie. I do like to keep things respectful, of course, every time. I'm not the type of creator to be calling people names. Um, but I also do not tolerate people doing that to me because I'm not doing it to anybody. Oh my God, I'm so sorry if you hear my stomach rumble. That's embarrassing. But you know what? The good thing is I already have dinner ready. So once I'm done with the live, I can go and stuff my face. I'm Puerto Rican, by the way. If you have not noticed from my accent, I'm very grateful that you guys are here. I hope you guys can learn something new from me. But I'm very
I hope you.
grateful that you guys are here today.
Me too. Sorry, guys, I'm concentrating.
You're fine. No worries. Nails, in my opinion, for those of you who are new, I like to talk about real things and I like to talk about mental health a lot. And there's a reason for it, of course. My nail journey started when COVID hit. Like I said at the beginning of the live, I'm not a nail tech, I am a pharmacy tech. So, because I'm a pharmacy technician, I developed a lot of anxiety because, of course, I was dealing with sick people and I was a what they called an essential worker. And that gave me, like, I developed a lot of anxiety because a lot of the patients were sick. We knew they were sick because obviously we could see the prescription. And yet they did not care. They would just try to go in the pharmacy not wearing a mask. I have two kids that I have to provide for. And so I was constantly like, especially at the beginning of COVID, it was like freak out zone for me. And I developed really bad anxiety. Um, and technically, nails is kind of like my coping mechanism. I like to see it that way. I think nails is art. So anything is, in my opinion, anything goes. Like anything is it's valid. Like I've used I always like to show because I keep my sets. I can show you some of the recent work that I've done. Give me one second.
Hi, Lily.
what I do is after I remove my sets, they look like press-ons. So I don't know. I can't see what I'm showing you guys. So this is what they look like. This is the type of work that I do. And I have at least four canvases full or five full of nails. And yeah, um like I said, I like to show people what I can do. I teach you how I do it, and maybe that can help you. Um, I can show you the other ones later, because they're like literally up on the wall. Um, because again, that's my art. Nails to me is art. It is relaxing. You know, it's a beautiful thing for me. And I'm going to be very honest with you guys since you guys, are here. And this is kind of my safe place to talk. Um, Sometimes it hurts, when people just judge. But I try not to take it personal. In order to be a content creator, you have to have a thick skin. And yeah, a lot of times I turned a lot of the bad comments into jokes. Um, but yeah, that's why I keep repeating myself and saying be kind because you don't know, you know, what other people are going through. And it's kindness is free. So I'm gonna start filing my sidewalls. And again, the better your application, the less filing you have to do. I do have to be careful though, because like I said, I use a peel-off method. So I'm hoping I don't pop any of
Wait,
these nails.
have you encapsulated already?
Yeah,
Fuck.
you are fine. We're here to have fun. Take it easy. Your set, my set, it's a lot more simple than yours. So you're doing great. So let me see who else is here. Again, let me shout out the same people. Shout out to Ebony. Shout out to All School Rules. Shout out to Mary Kay. Shout out to Marion. Shout out to Lily. Who else is here? So far, those are the people that I continuously see in the chat. So thank you so much. It is therapeutic. It is definitely therapeutic. Um, oh, thank you. Lily says, um, I would have definitely thought you've been doing this for a long time. Those look great. Thank you. I 100% agree. That is, it definitely helps. It does. Gotta find healthy and good ways to cope with trauma. Absolutely. Old school rules, I really like you. Oh, wow, that's amazing. Baby girl, getting up with these marbles and glitter. I know, right? She's doing a great job.
Oh, thanks,
Look,
Jen.
Skin nailed it. Hi, DP. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Shout out to you for being here. I'm sorry if I talk, but I can't read and, you know, I try to multitask, but it's hard.
I'm sorry, I'm not being a very good, whatchamacallit. I
Just
usually
concentrate
read.
on what you're doing. Don't worry about it, babe. No worries here. So yeah, um, I like, I really do like to talk about mental health because it's important to me. I go through it, and I know a lot of other people do. I've had wonderful lives where people actually share, and I'm very grateful. Because you don't have to. That's a choice if you want to share your story or not. But I just, you know why I like to say it? And if you've been here before, you probably gonna say, "Oh my God, not this again." I like to continuously talk about it because I don't think it's talked about enough. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. It's a healthy, it's a healthy coping mechanism. The only problem is when you have to spend money. But that's okay. It's a healthy habit. I do go in later with my e-file. I just, for some weird reason, again, I'm being weird. I like to do my shaping with the hand file. I feel more in control because the hand file, I might get a little bit too happy and it's not gonna look as great. But once again, thank you so much for being here today. You guys are absolutely amazing, and I am beyond grateful that you guys are giving me the
I'm
opportunity
very grateful you
to
guys are
share
here as
this
well.
time. By the way, her channel is pinned in the comments. Sugar to Clippers channel. So go support my girl. She is absolutely amazing. She does some crazy beautiful sets. I love the way her brain works when it comes to nails. Um, she's very creative and yeah, she's my bestie, you guys. Look, I even made a let me see if I can show you without spilling anything. I even made a what are this? What's this? Like a mug thingy
All
with her
right,
name in mine.
encapsulation. Hi, PP. What made you decide to do nails? That's a question for both you ladies. Well, Ellie, you want to answer first?
Go ahead, babe. I've been talking for a very long time. I think they want to hear you talking too.
Look at that, y'all. Look at that encapsulating. That's beautiful. Well, I've always done my nails. I I used to just do regular lacquer and glitter, so that's where my name came from. My daughter named me, basically. Um, but I've always loved doing my own nails, and I always used to wear those old like press-ons that you bought, from like the
The
Kiss
dollar
ones,
store? I used to do that
What?
too. I used to do that too. Wear
Oh my
press-ons
God.
too at the beginning.
Well, I mean, I got allergic to the glue that was inside of them, so then I just messed with just regular lacquer for the rest of the remainder of the time. But it wasn't until 2018, 2017 that I like was watching all the ladies on YouTube and all that good stuff and all that. And I was like, didn't even know anything about gel at that point until I started watching YouTube, which, oh shit. I think for me, I really wanted to just get into doing using products that like didn't smell, if that makes sense. But I didn't want to go get my nails done anymore. I wanted to do it myself. But I still went and got my nails done at that point. I still paid the money for it, even though I was never happy when I walked out of the salon. But yeah, so I just kept going to get my nails done for like the longest time because I was too scared to try some new shit. Has anybody else been there? So I stuck with that a couple years, and then next thing I know, 2020 rolls around and we got to do everything ourselves.
Yep.
So, I mean,
Damn COVID.
yeah, damn conspiracy. No, just kidding. Um, but yeah, I mean, for the most part, I did my own with regular lacquer, and I hated the smell of regular lacquer. It's like so gross to me. I still to this day, like even stamping stuff. drives me bonkers because of the smell. But I moved and I got like I got a new um job and stuff like that, and so I couldn't wear long nails anymore because I worked in a factory making cars, and so that sucked. And I decided, screw it, I'm just gonna do my own. And I started in 2021. That's when I actually started using gel products. I didn't start using acrylic until 2022, I think, late 2022. And ever since the moment I did acrylic, I was hooked. I loved it so much. And I hated the smell at first, but I definitely got used to it. I just jumped in. For me, I'm type person that jumps in and just tries new shit. And if I don't know how to do it, we will fail at it and go back to it.
Yep.
Ask the ladies
That's
on
how
here.
that's how we do it around here.
Like we don't think we're perfect at anything.
Not at
We
all.
just want to we just want to show you it's possible. Just dive in, do it, figure it out, and you'll be able to then basically figure it out the way you need to. And everybody's ways are different, so
Mm-hmm.
there's not sometimes there's a wrong and a right way, if that makes sense, but just depends on you know certain things. But for the most part, don't think you guys can't do it, because you definitely can.
You'd be surprised. Like you
Mm-hmm.
you stop yourself because you're scared of something, but you'd be surprised of the things that you can learn and how fast you can learn them sometimes. Listen, I started with polygel. This is a very funny story for those of you who are here that use polygel. Do you guys remember those commercials that we used to watch about polygel and how easy it looked with the dual forms, that you just put the polygel in the dual form and you put the nail and you clean it a little bit and boom, you have nails.
Oh, I
That
hate dual
lie,
forms. Ugh.
that lie that they told us, because it's a freaking lie, that's not a thing. It does work that way, but it's not a properly structured nail and it breaks. I almost
Mm-hmm.
quit because of dual forms. Yeah, that was my bait. That's how I started. And so like I said, I started with polygel, and I never, ever in a million years thought about doing a YouTube channel. No freaking way. And when I started this nail journey, I joined this Facebook group, which I'm still a part of. Um, and in that group, they used to do all types of nails. Like there was people that would do acrylic, some people would do polygel, some people would use hard gel. And I just wanted to learn everything. And I was watching video after video after video after video, thousands of hours of videos, right? I concentrated on focusing on maintaining or making sure that I made my application properly. And yeah, that wasn't, I don't know. And I'm going to be very honest. My first sets were not great, bro. Like they were not. But there was this beautiful soul of a woman, and every time I did my nails, she would always compliment my nails. And this is in the Facebook page, right? And she was going to start a YouTube channel, and she started, we started messaging each other, like talking about nails and stuff. And she's like, I'm gonna start a YouTube channel. You should start a YouTube channel too. And I'm like, girl, I'm like super dumb for technology, first of all. Second of all, I don't even know how you do that. So she, as she was learning herself, she started teaching me how to do the whole YouTube thing. And I'm very grateful. Unfortunately, she is no longer with us. She passed away, which I was devastated for a really long time. It was actually the anniversary of her passing was just, I think it was last week. I came across a post and I cried again when I saw it. Um, because I mean, we would talk about nails because that's what we liked. Um, and we would talk about YouTube all the time, but she never ever mentioned me. And I'm sure she had her reasons, you know. She never mentioned that she had a heart condition, and she never mentioned that, you know, she was struggling with her health. Um, my very first collab video on YouTube was with her. So if you go back to my videos of Polygel, my very first collab, it was with her. And it was an amazing experience. And she was just so supportive. And you know, after her passing, I was like, I'm gonna make her proud. I'm gonna focus on this thing and I'm gonna continue to do this and I'm going to use my platform to talk about real stuff, real like health. And that's, like I said, that's why I like to talk about mental health so much. Not only because I suffer from some things, but also because I think it needs to be talked about more often. It needs to be normalized, like having those type of conversations.
Yep.
Um, and then, you know, I finally learned how to use polygel properly. That's when I started using tips. Because like I said, dual forms almost made me quit. And yeah, I owe this channel to her, and I remember her every year, of course. And so after that, I started doing hard gel. After I learned how to use the polygel, I tried to teach a lot of people. I did a lot of videos on polygel, and I was trying to teach people how to do, you know, the structure of the nail properly. But at that time, the lazy girl method was such a hit, and people were just like the method lazy. And I'm sorry if you guys like the lazy girl method, but that's not a proper way, especially if you have long nails, to do a set. And I mean, everybody does whatever they want to do, you know, no judgment here. And I started doing hard gel, and then I got really good at applying bling. Like you're gonna see my bling application when it comes to that, when the time comes. And oh, my earbud died. Sorry. Can you hear me?
Mhm.
Can you hear? Okay. um, and then after that, I was like, okay, so I need to learn something new, and I started doing acrylic. Um, I think I started acrylic is 2025. I would say 2023. That's when I started doing acrylic. And
Yeah, she
then,
started using acrylic a little after I started
yeah.
mine. And she got super fast at it, y'all. So let her for you.
Thank you. And yeah, I mean, I learn from different people and I like to show everyone that, you know, if I can do it, you can do it too. That's basically like what I like to say here on my channel. Because if I literally can do it, anybody can do it. And that's me being like very honest. And yeah, um, I come up here every Sunday and I share tips and tricks and I show people, what I do. And I like to share stories and bring awareness to people because sometimes the lives go like really, really smoothly, like today, for example. So I'm very grateful for you guys. But sometimes there are some really bad trolls that come up here and they literally try to tear me down. Like they start criticizing. Like, bro, if didn't your mama ever tell you if you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all? Even if I'm doing it wrong, I'm pretty sure I'm doing it better than a lot of other YouTubers that are bigger. And I don't see you on those platforms over there criticizing them or telling them how to do it. You know what I'm saying? So let me do my thing. You don't want to take my advice, it's cool. I'm not perfect. I've never claimed to be. I've never told anybody that I'm a nail technician because I'm not. I've had a lot of people ask me to do their nails, and the first thing I said is, I'm sorry, I don't do nails for other people because I'm not a nail technician. I don't have a license. So I'm very careful when it comes to that. Um, and yeah, I mean, you can never talk enough about, mental health. And I always like to talk about my journey because, you know, I'm sure a lot of you started to do your nails around the same time because I guess we were all forced to do the same thing. And even if you're starting just now, it's fine. It's cool. Like, just be kind with yourself, be patient. Um, we don't learn this overnight. Trust me, it took me a very long time to learn my liquid to powder ratio. It took me a long time to find a good brush. It took me a long time to do everything that I do right now. And I don't see myself as, you know, anyone big or anything. Like, I know I have a small channel and I just like to come up here and have some fun with you guys and just share some time together. You get to meet amazing people from different parts of the world, which is really cool. That's like my favorite thing about the whole YouTube thing. I get to meet people from all over the world. That's why sometimes I like to ask people, like, where are you from? And a lot of people are from the UK or South Africa, India. I've had people from a lot of places, Australia, and it's really, really cool. Like that definitely is the thing for me. One thing that I like. You're gonna see that this part here looks lifted, but it's because again I have a peel off method. Because by the end of this live, I always remove my sets. I never keep them. But thank you so much for asking. Um, Not everyone asks that question. Give me 1 second and I will read the comments. I'm using a 5-in-1 drill bit, by the way. It is a safety bit. So if you're starting new, be careful until you get the hang of it. Again, be patient with yourself. Don't push yourself too hard. Don't judge yourself. We can be the greatest critics, the worst critics, not greatest. The worst is ourselves. And I say that with confidence because sometimes I do sets, right? And I hate the damn set. But there's people that love it. And sometimes
Mm-hmm.
those are the videos or the lives that have the most views. And I'm like, are you freaking kidding me?
Yeah, I'll never, it always goes that way too. Always. The ones that we don't like, those are the ones
Yep.
that everyone always loves.
Isn't it weird?
What?
How it's always like that. Oh, hey, Courtney. Okay, shout outs again. Shout out to all school rules. Yeah. Wait, I gotta go back up. Let's back up for a second. Okay. Okay, everybody. Fine, healthy. Yep. Wow, that's amazing. I already read that. So beautiful. Oh, we have another person who said hi that I have not shouted out. Oh my God, I'm gonna say this wrong. I wrote Tashido. Hi. I hope I said that name right. I learned this today when someone walked through flowers. They don't pick the bad ones, only the good ones. So when people pick on you, be glad because it means you're good. Oh, see, I knew I was gonna like you all school rules. Looks says when my dad passed away, I picked up acrylic brush and I made it a business. That's a beautiful story. I'm so sorry for your loss, but I'm glad that you were able to find yourself um,
Yeah.
in this craft because it's a beautiful thing. What made you decide to do nails? And that's the question that we were both answering. Um, See, Lily said it. Grief can be an amazing motivator. Sorry for your loss of your dad, and I'm sure she was um, talking about looks keynote. Sorry if I say your name wrong. What else? Your fall nails are amazingly beautiful.
Oh my
You
God,
do
I
your
just got a
mom's
hair.
and your sisters. That's when I started doing my nails during COVID. See, Ebony, I'm telling you. I think that's when we all started doing our nails. So I think already, without even reading the question, I answered that question. Looks asked, "What made you ladies pick up the camera and begin filming?" I don't even know how I'm doing this, honestly. Dating myself, but I started acrylic in 1996. Ooh, looks like I have to go to work. But I love watching you guys. I definitely will be back next Sunday. Oh, that's so sweet. Have a wonderful day at work, Ebony. Thank you so much for being here. Um, and you'll help us learn healthy ways to have our nails done. Yep. Mm-hmm. Cordy says hi. Shout out, Cordy. Shout out, Bramble. Thank you so much for being here. Who else is here? Uh, Honesty is the best policy. Yup. Patience is a virtue. Yup. It is, and I'm still working on my patience.
All
Old
right, y'all.
school rule says
I
those
gotta.
marble and glitter nails got me. Ooh, see, you rocking
Do
those
you
nails,
like them?
bestie? They're beautiful. What do you mean they're beautiful?
I can't wait to put top coat on them. I wasn't so sure about that color of nude I used. You know me, I don't like the darker ones. I like the more pinky tones.
See,
So, girlfriend,
perfect, perfect example. We are our worst critics. She's doing a wonderful job, and she's sitting here judging herself. See, what I tell you is true. You got this, bestie. Come on.
I gotta let those dry. I'm gonna put it in my lamp, and don't ever put your hands in the lamp if you have acrylic on your fingers, y'all. Okay? Just do not do it.
I'm gonna bust them, and then we'll take it from there. We'll put some top coat over them. Um,
I did a pretty good job, I will say, of encapsulating, so I do not have to file a bunch at all. Like normally I have to file a crap ton and I don't have to, so yay. That I will say,
yay!
that I will say I'm excited for that. These are the colors I'm going to use. And then I'm going to add a little bit of this brown on the yellow to make a little bit more of a darker color. Because that yellow is so bright, you know? So she's going to teach me how to do the 3D flowers. So
We're gonna learn together. Yay! Are you ready for the three flowers and the bling placement and all the goodies? She's amazing, you guys. When I I don't just sit up here and just I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you guys. Like she's really, really great. And I don't think she realizes how wonderful she is at what she does.
oh,
So
I love you
sometimes I
guys.
have to pull her, pull her ear. Don't worry, I got you guys. I'll be pulling her ears later.
She will. She does every time.
Yep. But thank you so much for the 117 of y'all. Can you show me some love? There's only 45 likes, people. Come on, let's bring those likes up.
We only got
Go,
45
bestie.
likes for our nails. Damn.
45 likes. Go, bestie. Go, bestie. Hit the like button. Go, bestie. Go, bestie. Go, bestie. Subscribe. Become a bestie. Go, bestie. We're weird like that. Or at least I am. Okay, I'm going to clean these nails with a little bit of alcohol.
Now I do have the Melody. Ah, sorry guys. I do have the Melody Susie dust collector, thanks to my bestie. But it's not the rechargeable one, and in fact, I feel like the rechargeable one is not great. It's not as good as the one where you're getting electricity from the actual wall itself.
Ooh, I'm liking how these nails are looking already. Just have to decorate them and looking like make them look really pretty. But thank you so much for being here. This is what I have so far.
Mine is still wet, guys, so sorry, bear with me. Nellie's always going
You're
to
fine.
be a little bit. Can you hold
You're
them up?
fine. Huh?
Can you hold your nails up? Hi, Abram. Oskaloo? Is that how you say that?
All school rules.
Okay, girl. I'm going to put y'all on mute. Mute.
Shout out to Abraham. Thank you so much. Give me 1 second, okay? I'll be right back. Oh, okay. Like I said, I started dinner and I'm making sure that I'm not burning the house down. So for the ooh, thank you so much for your donation. Sisters 1973. Oh, oh, you're so sweet. Bless your heart. Thank you. Thank you so much. Um, you made me cry. Okay. Um, I'm going to I'm going to use on my that really got to me. On my pointer finger. Jesus. The double rhythm, the same color that I used here, I'm just gonna use it here on the clear. I just wanted to, I want to make it pop. So that's the reason why. So let's start by painting this nail really quickly. And this nail, we're gonna be doing the blingy. So get ready, you guys, because it's about to get really fun. We're gonna do some bling. We're gonna do 3D flowers. Um, this is a beautiful jelly color, and I really, really like it. This
Can
is
you hear me?
from the fall collection. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, the pinky is still not dry, everybody. Ship all of that in.
You good, babe?
Okay, so while the pinky's drying, I'm gonna go ahead and shape. Let me know if that's gonna be too loud. I'll turn it off. Okay. Let me know. That too loud?
Oh, no, that's fine. Oop, I'm gonna touch it.
Sure.
I don't know. I don't know what to do here. Should I just leave it like activate the entire glitter? I think I should.
Yeah. Thank you for your donation, by the way. Oh shit, scared me. I thought it was a cat. I was like, don't let the cat in here. And by the way, guys, if you guys have pets, if you guys are working with monomer and stuff, don't allow your pets inside of your room.
Yes.
Don't let them be like super close proximity to the monomer smell and all of that because it will make them sick.
People have cats. We're cat ladies.
Yes, we are.
Again, thank you so much for being here. All school rules. Shout out to you. Thank you so much for your participation. Cordy, thank you so much for being here. Shout out to you. Shout out to Bramble. Um, who else is here? Abraham, shout out to you. Sisters, 1973. Thank you so much for your donation. Thank you so much for being here. Shout out to you. Um, Again, if you want to be shouted out, you have to participate in the chat. Don't forget to hit that like button. Where are we right now? We have 47 likes. Let's go, people. Go, bestie. 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 I can't do the bestie dance today. I'm way too comfortable um, with my clothing, and I am not about to get on camera. I'm a hot mess.
I always
But
have my sweats and hoodie on. Always. If any of you guys know that know, if you know, you know. That's all I'm saying about that.
yup, if you know, you know.
So if you guys are getting into acrylic too, I have a pet peeve. If you do not get what is underneath your nail, it will throw off your shape, okay? It
Hmm.
will absolutely throw off your shape if you do not get what's inside this part here, especially if you have a clear nail. You want to make sure you get all of that out behind the nail.
So I do want to ask because for the flower, I know I want to use gold rhinestones. However, the color, as you see, is a jelly yellow and it has gold. And I'm going to do a second coat right now. What color of rhinestones do you think I should use? Should I stick with the gold?
I would say gold rhinestones. Oh yeah, look at that slope. Look at that slope. I don't know if you guys can tell, but These nails. We're gonna round these edges out. Thank you, Nelly, for having me.
Thank you. Thank you for being here. I'm very grateful. You know that I love going live with you because we always have fun. Always, no
We
matter what.
do.
We could have 10 people watching, we can have 200 people watching, but it doesn't matter. We always have fun, and we're always very grateful for however many people decide to join our live.
I think this is the first time that I have ever done square on my channel.
I've never done square. My fingers are too fat.
Well, the only
I
reason why I
usually,
do square is because of this. If it was on me, I wouldn't be doing it.
I don't know, for some reason, I always do two shapes, either stiletto or coffin.
Same here. Hey, Bramble. We want that nice, crisp shape, everybody. Now, today, I'm going to be using Steve Jr. today. Nelly did get me Steve Jr. If y'all don't If y'all don't know, Steve is my buffer, but he's out of commission currently. But Steve Jr. is Junior, of course, and Nelly found him for me, and so this is gonna be his first nail set.
Aw.
Look at that, straight as a whistle.
Happy birthday to Bramble's daughter, you guys. Share a purple heart
Happy
to
birthday to your
celebrate her
daughter!
birthday, to wish her happy birthday. Put a purple heart in the chat.
Yes.
Okay. What should I do? I'm just gonna go in with some top coat and then we'll
Oh
figure
shit, are
everything
you
else
doing
after
the
that.
3D now?
No.
Okay.
Chill. No. Trust me, I'm gonna let you know when I do the 3D flower. No worries. Um, I'm gonna use my Melody Susie top coat. Come on, people, some purple hearts for the birthday
Thank
girl.
you.
Thank you so much. Some purple hearts. And if it's your birthday, let us know in the chat so we can say happy birthday to you too. Or if you have an upcoming birthday, that counts as well. You can let us know and we can say an early or late belated birthday. So
And if you don't know what the bestie dance is, well, you're gonna
I
love it.
I can't do that right now. I'm not properly dressed for that. So don't compromise me
the
over here.
the bestie dance can be either with your fingers or when it's really good day, we'll actually get up and
The
dance for you.
bestie dance, I either, like she says, I either tap my hands like on the table, and on really good days, I just sing the Go Bestie song and just twerk. That's on a really good day, which is not today, by the way.
Twerks, baby.
I'm here to have fun. I'm here to enjoy this experience, to enjoy this journey. I am here to help others, whether it's with my craft or with my words. Some people are here for the conversation, some people are here for the art, some people are here for the nails, some people, I don't know why they're here because sometimes they just criticize, but I'm still grateful that they are.
There's also a lot of people that just like to watch nails.
Yep.
They don't do them, but they just like to like hang out and watch how it's made because they like creations in general.
Oh, look at that nail. That's so pretty.
You're the one you're doing now. I didn't see it.
Mm-hmm. The encapsulated one. I know, right? Stay tuned because we're about to do some more stuff. So if you've
Typic
never done 3D flowers and you want to do that with us, you can definitely totally do that. Oh my god, I have a bunch of like flutes here. Oh my god, look at that.
Oh yeah, that bitch is perfect. And make sure too, guys, if you can, make sure you when you guys are doing your acrylic, if you do it pretty well the first time around, like not as sloppy, don't just slop it on there, then you won't have to file as much. Like I can hand file these. I won't even have to use my drill because I did, you know, I left it as good as I could do it. No bulging. Definitely don't want any bulges around that outside. You want it nice and slick, baby. From the cuticle edge down.
Thank you, old school. Thank you, thank you.
Now, since I did the marble and stuff, I am just putting top coat on these guys because we're going to be doing the 3D, but I'm just going to top coat these since I went ahead and did something underneath.
You want me to do a bangle nail? Oh, right. I said I was gonna do bang. Oh, I forgot. I said I was gonna do a bangle nail.
You did. I totally forgot.
Yes, I'm gonna definitely be doing that bangle. Thank you for reminding me, though. Appreciate that very much. So I guess I'll do the bangle on the pinky and the thumb, and then a lot of bling on the pointer finger, and then the middle finger will leave it for the 3D flowers. Does that sound like a plan?
Man,
Oh, you mean these ones? These bracelets? Oh my god. I need to read better. This this bracelet was gifted to me on my birthday um, by my coworkers. These bracelets I purchased from just Nikki here on YouTube. And then this bracelet right here was gifted to me by my mother-in-law for Christmas. And I always wear my bracelets. I don't know why I love them so much. Like I never take them off. So this is what I got so far. It's still simple. Um, and we're about to do some things here, okay? So let me just get some stuff out.
bear with me, guys. I'm trying to.
You're fine.
I'm almost done.
Don't worry. I still gotta take out a bunch of stuff. That
I will say this one I missed my apex on. I don't have a little hump, but that's okay. I forgot to go back in and do that top part. But
I have a lot of bling, so it's gonna take me a little bit. Hi, Christina. Thank you so much for being here. Shout out to you.
hi, love. Guys, if you're new in here, Bramble has a channel, 40 has a channel. There's a lot of people in here that have channels. If you love anything nails, there's a little bit of everything that everybody does. So make sure you check these ladies out.
I have a lot of crap. Excuse my language. I'm not sorry though. I really do. So I'm trying to take out a little bit of everything. Oh, we have those here. Anyway. I'm gonna need these for my bangle nails. Let me put this aside. I'm gonna need this one for my bangle nails.
The Bangle nail trend was okay. I just didn't, I don't know. It wasn't like something I was like, oh my God, I gotta do this right now. I did a Bangle nail, but
We did. We did.
we
No,
did it together.
we
Did we
did it
do it?
together.
Yeah. Did we?
I, did we? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't remember.
I don't remember. We did so many lives together. You want spikes? You guys want to see spikes on the set, like on the bangle nails? Yes, two more likes for 50. Let's go, people. Thank you, old school rules.
I had to do mine though, like I did mine rainbow and I thought they were pretty cool. They turned out really cool. Yes. Look at our side.
Okay. I gotta start doing something. Okay. So I said the pinky and the thumb. So let's start with the thumb. Let me just take out some of these are embellishments for those of you who don't know. So I'm gonna use a few of these for the bangle nails. Thank you so much, everybody who's here, who has been here, who's new
Did
here.
everybody did everybody have a good like Halloween? If you celebrate it, if you don't, that's cool too.
I did not go out actually. That was when Friday, right?
Yeah. I didn't either.
Friday I worked 10 hours, so I just wanted to come home.
Oh yeah, happy belated birthday to Marky.
Oh, happy belated birthday!
And I think there's somebody else that has a birthday. Forget them.
It's about to get real, people. Oh, let me get my It flew somewhere. I don't even know where it went.
What?
The crystal. Oh, there it is. Now I have two. Okay. Well, I did say I was gonna do two nails, so and then I have a bigger. Okay. And now let me get some of these beauties. These are so pretty, you guys. So beautiful. Look at
Look
that.
at that.
They are heavy.
I keep thinking, I keep forgetting these are square, dude.
Mhm.
I keep trying to not do square. I keep trying to do freaking coffin.
Old school. Ah, yes, ma'am. Oh, I'm not scared. No, we got this. Go, bestie. Go, bestie. Go, bestie. Go, bestie. And then we'll add some of those rhinestones once I get rid of whatever's up here. So, first things first.
Thanks for hanging with us, man.
Oh, I need to get the flashy. My flashy, flashy. Oh, you guys are a whole vibe, I swear. Let me make sure that I am like in a good position. Can you see okay?
Mm-hmm. Move to the left a tad. Just like, there you go, right there.
Right
Wait, hold
there?
on. Come up a little bit. There you go.
Okay.
This is
Pew.
Steve, everybody. This is what he looks like.
See, this is the
I wait
problem
till
when
he.
you have a mess on your table. Where the hell did I put the freaking paper tool? Oh, it's right here.
I'm scared.
Just make sure that I'm like visible to everybody.
Oh, they're under the sink. Yes, Steve is still alive. I can't. I don't know where my other one went at the moment, so I'm just gonna use Steve here. This will be the last time I use him, though. He always makes it so smooth and just buttery and beautiful. I've used this for almost 5 years, guys. I know it's weird, but people usually throw them away, but I just couldn't because he's the best of all my buffers.
Poor Steve needs to retire.
I know. He's kind of retired. He just come back to help me out today. You just ever have that one nail product that is like your just absolute go-to. Like that is what he is. I mean, it's just super soft and just woo. Yes. Hi, Shiloh man. He volunteers from time to time. Guess he just can't stay away. You know. I'm hoping that my glitter that I made speaks for itself and looks really nice when I get that top coat on. Because I actually realized there's no air bubbles in here. And typically I have a lot of air bubbles because I'm doing it too dry or whatever. But this time I did really well on the capping. So we're getting better. We're getting better.
Christina says, Steve's still alive?
I'm alive!
Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
You can't get enough of me, I'm telling you.
Steve is a very hard worker.
He puts his ass into it, okay?
Literally.
And one thing about me is when I do acrylic, I have to use my buffer. Like, there is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I love to smooth out the nail because it gives like that nice crispy vibe and like no bumpies. Plus, if you use your buffer and you file your clear when you're doing a clear nail, it makes all the difference, doesn't it?
Hmm. Excuse me. Oh my
How
God.
many how many of you guys have the double rhythm fall collection?
That's a beautiful collection, you guys. This embellishment is starting to get on my nerves.
All
Oh,
right, we're
stay there.
finally freaking done. Yeah, every time Steve comes out, we lose it just little bits of him every time, you know? Poor guy.
He needs a proper barrier. Burial.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Okay.
Bear with me, guys. Anything that's on my table, I'm just gonna put it inside my dust collector here. I mean, I guess that got enough of the dust for me, I guess. Okay. All right, everybody, let's clean them off with some isopropyl alcohol. Good.
Isopropyl alcohol.
Ooh, look at that. Ooh, okay. Okay.
Christina says you have to frame Steve. Eventually, he's part of the family. That's true.
I know. I gotta get one of those like things from like Hobby Lobby, like those little shadow boxes, like the mini ones. Thank you guys so much for being with us tonight.
Yes, we appreciate you all very much.
I'm kind of proud of this square shape, y'all. I'm not gonna lie.
Always be proud of what you do, bestie.
Well, I usually don't like square, even when I do use it, but all right, you guys ready for this top coat action?
Down.
Wow. Wow. That's how beautiful she is. Wow. Right, so this is what they're looking like, everybody. And then, once I get that top coat on, I'll probably do like a
See, this is when I regret using a peel off method because I would love to like wear these set tomorrow for work.
Okay, hold on. Shit. My lights went out. Okay, ready? This is what they look like. Whoa. Now that is some sparkle, everybody. You always want to wrap it around. It's hard to see the
See, they
depth of
love
it, but
them. They love
right,
your
guys.
nails. See?
Love them. Here's the color up close for the dark color. Wow,
What do you guys think?
beautiful babes.
Oh, that's how
I
good is everything.
I learned how to do bling from Nelly.
Aw.
I think my first like real bling sesh was what, 2 years ago? Something like that.
I can't remember. I have a horrible memory, by the way. I think the pinky, since I covered most of this color, I'm just going to do something like a simple bling up here, or maybe a charm or something. We never give the thumb enough love. So I think this time, you know, it deserved a little bit of, or a lot of bling. Okay. Let me see if I can find a charm. I know for a fact I have charms. Cause
Wow.
I bought a bunch of them recently.
I don't know which nail I like more.
Let the people decide. Ask them which nail do you guys like the most.
Look how shiny. If you guys want a shiny, shiny super gloss, this bar nail one, you're gonna want it. And I'm not even joking, am I, guys? I use it a lot.
That's what we're gonna do for the pinky. Something simple. Two charms.
Now, because this one's clear, we're gonna have to go underneath and do the underneath.
I'm so sorry, you guys. Excuse me for coughing so much. Let me drink some juice. You guys are awesome. Um, Let me do the pinky real quick because it's just two charms.
Wow.
Two heavy charms. Let me just be clear.
Ah! This is why I don't do all the nails at once, guys. I always put my hand in it every freaking time.
Okay. Now, me let me take some things out of here that I will be using.
Alrighty. Oh shit. Hi, Gigi. Hello,
Hi,
everybody.
Gigi.
Hi. I have my little piano brush here. I can't wait. I got some new goodies coming in, guys. Are you guys excited?
Yes.
Mm.
Go, bestie.
New
Go,
acrylics
bestie. Go,
coming
bestie.
in.
Go, bestie.
I
Go,
also have
bestie.
clear coming in too, so we're gonna have to test this new clear out. I don't know how good it is, but we'll test it out and see if we like it or not. If I don't like it, I won't be telling you the name brand. That's not how I roll.
Where are my caviar beads? I thought I took them out. I could have sworn I took them out. Didn't I take them out?
The caviar beads? I have no
Mm-hmm.
idea.
I don't. I don't think I did. Mm. Wait. I had. You know what it is? I have such a mess on my desk right now. It's not even funny, you guys. Let me just put some of this stuff away because I really do have a mess.
My own what, love? New colors? Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, I am. Well, we're gonna test some kits too, though, because I wanna. I'm tired of seeing these companies. They're like, oh my god, we have the best products ever, and they're so expensive, and not nobody can even grasp, you know? But then they're like, we have the best products in the world, and then it turns out they're actually shitty AF, you know? So we're going to be diving into that
Yeah,
because, yeah,
because that's how we
that's
do
what I
it
was
over
going to
here.
do. Two-toned flowers. Oh, well, fine.
So this is gonna be kind of like a freestyle bling application. So bear with me, people.
I don't think I have any gold.
This is the bling gel that I use
Oh
for
my God,
my.
I'm so sorry. It just came out. I'm sorry.
This is the bling gel that I use for the bling.
Hi,
Hi,
Stacy.
Stacy. Jinx.
I forgot that the white that I used glow in the dark. Oops, totally forgot. So some of them glow now, and I was not anticipating for that. But... Okay, guys, this is what they look like. Look at that gloss. Woo! Oh no, I got something at the top there. Oh well, I'll put something there. So I'm gonna do the flower right here. That's why I left this open. Do you think it's easier if I did a 3D flower like right here in the corner, babe?
You're
Like right
asking
here?
me in a difficult time. Let me just set this gel down and then I'll see what you're pointing at because I can't see squat.
Hmm? Right here.
Hold on.
Oh,
Okay, show me. Yep, yep. You can
I can do like
definitely
a
do
little
one where I have.
sideways one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, a sideways one.
Okay. Because I'm just gonna leave mine like this, you guys, because I love how they look and I don't want to cover them up with bling. Except for I'm just gonna do a little cuticle bling, okay? At the tops of these. That's it. Just gold cuticle. Do we do gold? Should I do gold
Yeah,
cuticle?
you can do gold.
See? Um, gold. What goes with these? Hummity hum. Do. You know, butterflies look really beautiful too. For
Mm-hmm.
like the super small butterflies are going to be really good for. No, I have these guys here. I wonder if those will work. What do you guys think? These guys, these little, they're like tan. They're kind of like this, the color. What do you think? That, or we can do the gold, and then so I'll leave that guy out, and then, remember that from that movie? And then,
Mm-hmm.
y'all remember that? I also have these guys that I have yet to be able to use, and I look at them. They're gold around the rim, but they're gold with like they're just so pretty. Look at them. I think those would match too, along with those colors, the lighter colors. What you guys think? And one of these days, I'm gonna be doing. Look at those. Those are the rose gold kind. Oh, they're so pretty. One day I'll do the rose gold ones. Okay. So I'll do a big one in the center of these and then work my way out. Okay? Sound good? It would bring the marble nail out. This right here. That kind. Okay. I'll get that out. Alright. I'm gonna use my bling gel with a liner brush. Wherever my liner brush is. So do I need to perhaps okay, I'm gonna do this quite fast here. This is fairly easy. We're just doing the tops here. And then I'm gonna add a butterfly. Okay, because I feel like sunflowers and butterflies look beautiful together. So we're gonna take this guy and we either do let's do like we could always do a sideways like a sideways thingy. What is that called? A sideways bling? What do you guys think? You want to do sideways bling or the whole thing?
Hey, bling is bling to me, so I'd say yeah.
So these are fairly big, and I we can either do this like in the middle and put the other ones around it, or we just put it right there and do something really small around it. Now I've never used these colors before, but I'm gonna make sure they're in the middle. And I'm gonna come down a notch. Oh, okay, and then we're gonna come down one more. We're gonna go small. What y'all think? You like that? Love it. Cool. Okay, gonna go ahead and cure that really quick. Where the hell did my little thing go? Oh, right in front of my face. Now, typically, you want to make sure you put your caviar beads on. I'm just trying to do this fast so we can get to the 3D work. Okay, guys? Beautiful. Those colors match perfectly too. So Nelly, where do I put the big one at, or what do I use for the one for the middle? Or
You
do I
use the the big rhinestone in the middle, and then you can do smaller rhinestones around it.
like, no, I mean for the 3D flower.
Yeah, you can use the bigger the um. Here, let me cure this, and I'll show you because I have to do
Okay.
that anyways right now. What I
So
miss?
the
What I miss? What
flower.
I miss? Oh, schoolgirl says my hands go with those. Oh, she's a vibe, y'all. Thank you. I actually do this all the time. It's just people haven't found me yet. Sometimes people ask me, how do you not have much more subscribers? I'll be like, well, one day I'll be discovered. You know how people get like really famous or viral or something? One day I'll get discovered. Right now, you discovered me, so hope you here to, keep going with the shenanigans. What to do, what not to do. So, Crystal, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the, from all these. Can you see what I'm pointing at? The round,
Um,
the round rhinestones. I'm gonna use the biggest one, and then around it, I'm gonna go three size smaller, and then I'm gonna put those around the big one to kind of make the center of the flower. Um,
oh,
yep, that's what I meant. So what I'm gonna do is, oh, maybe I should put some butterflies on mine too. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put um, some gel up here, and then where's my picker tool? Oh, right here. I go with the biggest rhinestone in the middle, and then I'm gonna go three sizes down, and I'm just gonna put some of those rhinestones around it because we're gonna make the petals. Well, I'm gonna make the petals big. So if you're gonna do the petals smaller, you can go with a smaller size, but technically this is kind of like the idea. And I was thinking of adding some caviar beads or something.
okay, guys, I'm gonna flash that. I like that.
Huh?
The corner.
Yep.
Okay, so I put the big one in the center, and then I put little ones all around it, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am.
In the corner, right?
Yes.
Like all the way to the edge or in the middle?
The big one in the middle, and then the other ones around it. You can't see my nail on how I'm doing it. Might not in the.
Uh, Hold on.
Can you see it?
No. You're lagging. Well, not you. I mean, I have to look at my computer because my thing's blocking it.
Oh,
So
okay.
you just put them all the way around. So you did put it all the way to the edge. Okay.
Yep.
Right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Shit.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
And
It's
I'm
okay,
going to
guys.
try.
Do I do it more so in the corner like this, all the way to this corner, right?
I
To make
can.
it come from the corner?
You can do that too. It's fine.
Are you sure?
Yes, it's absolutely fine.
I'm freaking out.
No, you can do just less petals. I did it a little bit down because then I have to do more petals. But if you're doing it in the upper right corner, or left corner, you just do maybe two less petals. You do just three petals for the flower, and then just maybe one or two for the leaf. It's fine. I've done it before. Okay, so I'm gonna start getting rid of some of this mess because it's so messy. My desk is like so freaking messy right now. I hope you guys are enjoying this live so far. Thank you so much for those of you who are still here. You guys are the bomb. Don't forget to hit that like button, you guys. Share it if you find it helpful. Subscribe if you like the content, if you like the vibe. I'm here every Sunday, most Sundays with my bestie, because I like having fun with her and I love her very much.
Uh,
So in the comments, Sugar Eclipse's channel is pinned. Definitely go and check her out, you guys. I know you're gonna love her vibe and her um craft. Um, we technically do the same thing on just differently. So, like, we both do nails, we both do our own acrylics, we both do, bling, like all that stuff. She's better with gel polishes than I am, by the way. I gotta say that.
What do you mean?
Like when it comes to art,
Oh,
definitely do that more often than I do. Okay, so to create the mix of monomer, I'm gonna put some monomer here. So when you're doing 3D flowers, I've said this in the past and I'm going to repeat myself again for those of you who are new. It all depends on the monomer that you're using and the acrylic that you're using. If you're using a slow setting monomer and a slow setting acrylic, you can put acetone in the monomer. If you're using a fast setting acrylic and a fast setting monomer, you don't necessarily have to put acetone. I do like to put acetone to mine because they're both slow setting. Um, so yeah, that's just a tip. The 3D flower brushes, the good ones, the 100% Kolinsky. This one that I use is a number 4. This is definitely my favorite. It's from the brand Pana, and it's a number 4. And this is $10 on Amazon. So you can get this at any given time. Hi, Sandra!
hi,
Shout out to
Sandra.
all
Hi,
Swoop,
Alice.
Christina, Cordy, Sandra, Alice. Thank you so much for being here, you guys. You guys are awesome. Don't forget to hit that like button. Again, dynamic acrylic is a slow setting acrylic, and I am using a slow setting monomer. Um, and then this is for the leaves. Oh, I need my X-Acto knife wherever it is. Let me know when you're ready, babe. How's everyone doing tonight? This is what we have so far. Oh, that's my cat. If you hear her meowing, poor thing, she's in heat, so she's. We keep her in the room when she's in heat. We let her out, obviously, to run around a little bit, but I gotta fix her.
You got a what?
I have to fix my cat because she's in
Oh,
heat right now. Again, for the 150th time. 3 likes away from 60. Come, bestie. Come, bestie. Come, bestie. Come, bestie. Come, bestie.
I'm trying. Hold on.
Mm. I am not rushing you at all.
I also don't want to be on here all night.
Well, whoever wants to be here all night will be here all night long. I can't sing for shit. I'll tell you that much. But oh, I love you guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for being here. I love these colors. I love the leaves. Let me check my phone because I can't even see what I'm showing you. This thumb is thumbing. Oh, thank you, baby. My daughter just brought me some grapes,
Ooh, that sounds good.
and they're cold. That's it. Two grapes will hold me until I get dinner. You can serve yourself, Mama. Shout out to Old School Rules. Shout out to Cordy. Shout out to Sandra. I will continue to shout out the same people over and over again. If anybody doesn't want to get shouted out, it's cool. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, share. Subscribe to my bestie. Her channel is linked in the comments.
Yeah,
And this is my very first fall set, you guys. You're here
mine
for the
too.
very first fall set. I love this color. I'm actually pretty proud of that. I mean, it's looking kind of wonky. My call it? My extended nail bed, but hey, again, it's a work in progress. I never said I was perfect.
All right, hold up. Almost done.
Hi, Loyalty. Thank you so much for being here.
Okay.
Which one is your favorite nail so far out of these? Obviously, five. Let me see if I'm showing them all. Five nails. You're absolutely right. Nobody's perfect. We always try our best. You know what? I have there were times where I used to wear my nails for work, and like I said, I always had customers asking me if I did nails for other people, and my answer was always no. Because I'm not a nail tech. And so I'm very like responsible in that sense. Like I don't want to say yes, I'll do your nails, and no, I'm not ready for that. And people are hard to please, believe it or not. They say they want one thing and then they
Mm-hmm.
change their mind, and I'm not about to do that. Um, this girl would always come in and look at my nails and compliment my nails. And she came in one day to the pharmacy and she was so excited telling me that she was going to go get her nails done at the nail salon. Jesus Christ. When she came back to me, I did not have the heart,
What do you
but they
mean?
did not, I, they didn't do a good job. She was excited because, when we do our nails, you know, but if you're going to a salon, you would expect something great. Let me just put it like that because you're paying for a service.
Right.
And I she was so excited. I didn't have the heart to say anything negative. Of
Mm-hmm.
course I said, yeah, they look pretty, but the design was so simple and the person who did it did not deliver at
Oh
all.
no. That's not cool, man.
I know. I know,
It's
especially when
kinda
they're
it's
paying
kinda
so
effed
much
up,
money.
you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Almost.
I want both. Don't make me choose.
The what?
Old school says I want both. Don't make me choose. Nelly sugar, no choosing. One more like till 60. Let's go, people. Go, bestie. Go, bestie. Go, bestie. Let's make it. Let's make it. Go, 60. Go, bestie. Go, bestie. Go, bestie. One more like, people. One more. And we make it to 60. One more. Come on. Tappy, tappy, tappy that like button.
Tippy, tippy, tippy.
That's
As
what
Zule
Soleil
says.
likes to say.
Tippy, tippy, tippy. I love
Mhm.
how I love when she says it. Come on, come on, come on. Then she'll say, "What are you doing?" I love it.
My daughter goes from time to time to get their nails done. They always come back oh man, disappointed asking me to fix them. I say, why don't you just let me do them? Go
Who?
ahead, man. Ramble. Her daughter goes to get her nails done, and she always comes back disappointed. It's
Dude, I
so
always.
oh man.
I do the same thing. I used to come back disappointed so freaking much because it was never exactly, but I didn't want to say anything, you know?
Yep.
And that's my fault for not saying anything,
That used
but
to happen to me too. Yep. I would always ask for something and they would do something else. Mind you, my nails were always very simple. It was just like acrylic and gel polish and keep it moving and short. Because, of course, at that time, I wasn't used to this length. I can work with these lengths like it's no tomorrow. These don't stop me. I cook, I clean, I work, I fill medications, I work on the computer just fine with this length. I do everything.
you do everything with them. I don't ever do everything with them, but
Hi, Josie. Thank you so much for being here. Yay, we made it to 60. Whoop, whoop. Go, bestie. Go, bestie.
yay.
Go, bestie. Go, bestie.
All right, well, I tried to do this little side thing, but that
You
looks
got this, bestie.
ridiculous. That looks stupid.
I can't see.
It's stupid.
No, don't say that.
I don't like it. I'll put one here and then I'm done. I ain't messing with it no more.
Oh, we got 64 likes. Woo! Go, bestie. Go,
Yay.
bestie. Go, bestie. Go, bestie. Go, bestie. Ooh, ooh. 64. Go, bestie. I also have a bigger brush. Um, it's just, I mean, I would use it to pick up like beads, but to really work on the beads, I like the number four better because it's more pointy. As you can see the difference. This one obviously has more bristles, but it's not as pointy as this one. So, yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Like I would use it if I was going to pick up like a bigger bead, which I probably will.
Mm-hmm.
And every time I clean my brush, I always clean it in a way to make it pointy, but it's not, it has so many bristles, it doesn't stay like pointy enough. So
Oh,
it's kind of hard to work with it, for me at least. This is what we have so
I don't know how
far.
you do these little side ones so well and make them look like they're
You can
super pretty.
easily do four big petals on that nail.
This one?
That looks beautiful. Or you can even, you know what you can do on that one too? That
Hmm.
The you remember that flower that we did last week?
Mm,
That it was one big petal in the middle and then long and then two rounded ones.
yeah, I don't like those though. Sorry. I
Hey,
love
it's
the
okay.
I just dropped my brush all over me. Anyway, okay, well, there's that. We're done with that now. Okay, I'm done.
I'm gonna try my best to show you how I pick up the bead and everything. Hopefully, it'll help. Again, I'm not perfect. This is
Do
something that
you
I've been
think
trying to perfect for
doing the
about a
yellow
year.
and if I do the yellow and the brown together or what? Like two
Um,
tone.
yeah, you can do whatever you want. Well, whatever
I
your
mean,
little heart desires.
I'm just worried that this yellow is not gonna be. It's gonna be too bright for the set, you know? Because it has orange around the outside, though, right?
I yeah, but I'm not gonna do the two tone. I'm just gonna fade it so it looks like it's a
Oh,
two tone.
You're gonna fade it with what? Gel polish or?
No, I'm gonna fade it with acrylic,
Okay.
but yeah, to make it a little bit, I don't know, different per se. Are you
Yeah.
ready?
Can I? Yeah. Can I fade that with the brown though?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. Oh, I'm scared. Okay.
Why are you scared?
Because
This is
I never
practice.
done one of these
This
before.
is practice. See?
So we're doing the big one in
Stop
the middle,
being
right?
scared.
I don't even know
Yeah.
how to do one. Okay.
Yeah. Can you see okay? Am I positioned in a good area?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'm going to dip my brush,
All right. I'm gonna make this full screen so I can actually
pick up
see.
a bead. See? When you have too much monomer, you can't pick up the good bead.
How big does it need to be?
As big as you can do it. I'm tapping it to release the rest of the monomer that's on the brush. And if it needs a little bit more, I'll tap it in.
Uh, I don't have enough room, bro. Fuck.
You don't have to do them as big. I'm going to change my brush and I'm going to push down at a 45-degree angle down to make it wide. And then I'm going to turn it on the side and do that long line in the middle.
I'm just gonna do them out here because I don't have enough room, unfortunately. I'm gonna do here, here, and here because
And then I'm
yeah.
going to bring these 2 points together. And in a second, we're going to come back. I'm just going to let it dry a little bit. Then I'm going to pick up my other bead. Same thing. I'm going to push towards the rhinestones flat at a 45-degree angle. Push down and then do that long line in the middle. And then we're going to bring those 2 points together. Now that this one is already setting, I can dip it in the powder and then do the indentations. on both sides. And then I'm going to do the third petal in the middle. This is a horrible bead. I'm not used to working with this acrylic,
Me either.
so it's kind of hard for me. Again, 45-degree angle, and then do that long line in the middle. And then we're going to put those two tips together. And since this one is already set or setting, dip in the powder, and then I'm going to do the lines. I'm hoping that you guys can see. Always try to do them diagonally. I'm going to push towards the rhinestones. Again, 45-degree angle. I'm going to push down to make it wide. Then I'm going to turn my brush to the side and make that long line in the middle. Clean my brush. And then those two tips, I'm going to put them and join them together. And then I'm going to pick up, actually, I have to do the indentations in the middle petal. And now we go and pick up the last bead. Can you see? I'm just releasing the rest of the monomer that's inside the brush. Then I'm going to go in at a 45-degree angle, push down, do that long line in the middle, and then bring those two tips together. And then we're going to do the indentations on the other petal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the same thing with this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Still a little bit wet, but I'm risking it anyways. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I am going to do the leaf.
Oh, I hate it. Okay.
It's practice, babe. And not we're not striking for perfection.
All right, my phone's about to die. Hold on, guys. Okay. Sorry if you guys couldn't see my My apologies.
This, I'm gonna let it sit a little bit. Then I'm gonna press same thing, 45-degree angle to make it wide, and then turn to the side to make that long line in the middle, and then bring those two tips together. And then we'll do the indentations in a minute. And then I'm gonna do a leaf down here. I'm gonna push it a little bit towards the flower so it looks like it's coming out of the flower. While this bead is setting, I'm gonna do the indentations on this one. And now I can do 45-degree angle, push down, then do that long line in the middle. I'm gonna give a little curve to this one. And then let me clean my brush. And now I'm gonna do the indentations on this one. Now, I'm going to do the shading to make it look like it's a two-tone flower, but it's really not. For that, I'm going to use the orange. Be patient with yourself, babe.
I hate it.
Again, we're just practicing. We're not striking for perfection. I'm just going to pick up the smallest bead. Has to be pretty wet. I'm just going to put it here in the middle. Okay, that's too much, so I'm going to put the other half on this one. I'm just going to paint it a little bit. I should have used the darker orange. No, we don't do toes. I tried doing my toes and um not with acrylic. I should have tried it with acrylic. But at the time I wasn't working with acrylic anyways. Um or done them properly with polygel or something. But I tried to do the, what's it called? The Gelix method with my toenails. And I don't think I did a really good job with um, my big toe because that nail ended up, I ended up having a reaction. And so after that, I stopped doing my toes. 66 likes. Yay. Thank you, everybody. Besides, I have alien toes. That's why I don't show my toes on camera. I have my second toe is longer than the big one, so it looks like ET's finger when he says ET fall home. So yeah, that's why I don't show my toes on camera because my toes are ugly. I take good care of my feet though, but like I always put lotion on them and I even scrape them. I just don't paint them anymore. And if I was to do that, I will probably use just regular lacquer, like regular polish, not gel, because I'm scared of having a reaction again. Like I'm terrified. Courtney says. Courtney says she has toes like skinny fry. Oh my god. Who else has weird toes? Yeah, that's like the only time that we fix our toes, like during summertime. And even then, like I'm working all the time. Like I really don't go out. That's why I have a YouTube channel. Because that's all I do. It's either work or YouTube. Work or YouTube. So yeah, I don't go out. So I don't do my toes because I don't show them off. Oh, shit. Old school rule says that might look like shelf grabber. You guys are freaking awesome. See, I'm not the only one. Corey says feet are ugly. Well, they're ugly if you don't keep up with them, but usually, I like my regular pedicure, I do it. I have no problems with that. I don't have, you know, calluses or anything on my feet. I put lotion on them all the time, oil every once in a while. I just don't paint my nails. That's it. I just don't paint my toenails. Edward sister toes. That's the first time I hear that one. Edward sister toes. Well, that would happen if you have your toenails really long. Like you guys remember not too long ago, there was this weird, because it doesn't have any other name, a weird trend of long toenails. I'm like, who the hell would wear that kind of crap? I'm sure there's people. I'm sure because there's at least one person for everything, you know. There's always one person who does everything, but no, bro, not this girl over here. Mm-mm. We don't do that over here. You can scratch someone's back with those nails, with the toenails.
Okay, I'm done.
They could have diamonds on them. Well, actually, I did put when I used to paint my toenails would be on freaking point. You guys know that I love doing bling. So I would paint my toenails, I would bling them up. My toes were my toenails were always on point. It wasn't until I did that stupid idea of the freaking Gel-X method on my big toe that I developed that allergy. Otherwise, my toes, like if my hands have bling, my toes had to have bling. So I'm that type of person.
Here's mine, guys.
Let me see. It's beautiful. It's very pretty. I like the color. I like the color that you chose. Is that the yellow?
Yeah,
It looks pretty.
I put the dark brown and the light brown to make it not
Okay.
so bright.
Okay. All right. Okay. Now I get it. It looks very pretty. You did a really good job. What are you talking about?
It's thin,
It's
and I
okay.
have an open spot right there, but
It's okay. But you did it. Can
I
you
did
please
it.
say that?
Woo!
You did it. Exactly. You did it. What you have to do is stop being scared and practice it more often. We could do that on any other day together, or I can do another class for my members. Um, and we can, go over it, slowly as we did on our. By the way, I offer memberships for 5.90. I mean, five, 4.99 a month. There's I think two Blink classes there available, and I think one or two three flower class. I think one 3D flower class because the other one I made it public. It is 4.99 that will be taken out of your account every month. If you cannot afford it or cannot pay for it, I totally understand. I know things are tough, but it is there if you guys are interested. Um, and take advantage of those classes if you want to learn to
Thank
place
you,
bling.
guys. I love you, Nelly. Thank you. I forgot that
I
I
love you
even
too.
had. I forgot that I even had my spikes. I need to get the other spikes so that way I can have all the colors, you know.
Oh, my earbud died. Hold on.
Sticky toe
I need
jam.
to
What?
buy new earbuds. My earpods. Can you hear me?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, hold on. Hold on. Let me try to fix this.
It glows. Woo! There you go, guys.
Can you hear me
So
now?
it glows.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. Right? She did so great. You see, this is the perfect example. We criticize ourselves more than we should. You did a wonderful freaking job. The nails are gorgeous. And you're sitting here and you're just,
Hmm.
you know, chill, bestie, chill. You got this. We're going to continue to do this as many times as we have to until you are 1000% satisfied with your own work.
Mine, I think
This
it
is
just
what
needs
we
to be
have.
thicker. Is I think the
It
problem.
could be the acrylic too.
because when I use my other acrylics, they are thicker. Or you can just always try to put more monomer on the brush and obviously pick up a bigger bead, but you have to wait until it sets a little bit more so it
Mm-hmm.
looks a little bit fuller. You're probably putting pressure when it's not fully time yet to put the pressure on. I think I have one petal here is a good example. Like this middle petal right here. I don't know if you can see the difference. It's different than the
Yeah.
other ones. It's because I didn't I should have waited a little bit more until it was setting a little bit more and then you put pressure on it. It's
Gotcha.
all about learning your liquid to powder ratio and learning when to play with the bead.
I'm pretty sure I think because the other time I did it, it wasn't this like this. It wasn't so like this, thin like this, but I think these ones just there's not a lot of structure in these powders right here, so I'm pretty sure that that's could be the issue. But yeah.
We'll do some more flowers next week if you want to go live
Alrighty,
with me again.
everybody. Becky with the Miss Becky with the no hair was our little mascot today,
Yep.
and I'm very grateful. I love the set; it came out great, and I love yours as well, Nelly. It always comes
I
out
love
so
your set. That
beautiful.
marble is awesome. I really love the marble nails. They're
Double time.
beautiful.
All right, hold on. I'll cut the lights out real quick. Hold on.
Oh yeah, yours
Ouch.
glow, so you got to show that glow.
Well, my computer makes it hard for it to shut off. There we go. Oh, it's like a green and a purple. I must have had two different glows in there and not realizing it, guys. Oops. So there she is. I love y'all.
Thank you so
Look at
much
that.
to everyone. Thank you so much to the donation, today's donation. Thank you so much. Um,
Thank you, thank
Thank you so much
you.
for everyone who were here from the beginning, and everyone who came after. I appreciate you guys, and we'll see you next Sunday. Love you.
Bye.
Bye.
I love you guys. Love you lots. Make sure you like and subscribe. Hype it when you're done. Toodaloo.
Yep.
Thanks for being with us this Sunday and have an amazing rest of the night and amazing week. And we'll see you on the flip side. Love you. Bye.
Bye.